Hi, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. My name is Elizabeth. Your name is Juan.
Juan, exactly.
Okay. And where are you from, Juan?
I'm from Mexico.
What part of Mexico?
Monterrey, Nuevo León.
Oh, very nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Were you born in Monterrey?
No, I was born in Hidalgo.
In
It's
Hidalgo.
another state.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I am from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Okay. So your Spanish is very good.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you practicing your English for personal development, for work, for studies?
For work, for studies, for everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I want to improve. I want to improve my English level.
Okay.
I study the language because I I want to meet
Mhm.
people outside from Mexico,
Mm.
and all I want to change. I would like to change my current job in the future.
Mm.
So I
Okay.
am I'm software engineer, and that's one of the things that the people or the companies usually they need for
Yeah.
mhm, for
Yeah.
huh.
Yeah, and software engineering is definitely a career path that can open many possibilities and opportunities. And having access to English as a tool can definitely help you further, your options. So that's good. And did
Mhm.
you learn English in school? Have you taken courses, or how did you learn English?
I learned English with Duolingo
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
with
Okay.
Duolingo. Sometimes watching videos from YouTube.
Okay.
Mhm. Just sometimes with movies with subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
But when I improved my level in English, it was when I I talked with Mormon missionaries for maybe for 1 year,
Okay.
one or two times a week.
Okay. Okay, very cool. So you basically have used your resources as tools to learn the language on your own.
Uh-huh.
Okay, very good. And how many lessons do you do here on Cambly?
This is my no, my second my second week in the second month.
Oh, okay. This is your second week and your second month here on Cambly.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, very good. And
Almost months.
Almost 3 months. And what do you focus on during your lessons? Do you just focus on speaking, on having conversations, or do you also like to do lessons and read articles?
Usually speaking,
Mm-hmm.
with free conversations. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I want to improve my pronunciation with some words and my fluency talking with any topic.
Got it. Got it. That is usually the best way to go to improve your fluency. It's important for you to carry conversations despite the topic. What matters is that you're talking about something. So, on that note, tell me a little bit more about yourself. What do you like to do in your free time? Do you have any specific hobbies or sports that you do?
Now I'm focusing.
You're focusing?
Um,
Okay.
yeah, I'm focusing in learn the language.
In
So
learning the language. Okay.
after the work, I use Duolingo for grammar, uh, sorry, for
It's
grammar,
okay.
for um, conversation or example of conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Duolingo have or have
Pass.
right
Pass.
has okay.
Mm-hmm.
Duolingo has part of the application,
Mm-hmm.
and the this section that it's called it's
Mm-hmm.
called it's called stories. So
Okay.
you can you can study like conversation or normal conversation in different situations. Uh,
Okay.
so I study with Duolingo or 40 minutes after the calling on Cambly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but when I have really free time and I play my guitar or play with my pets and I go outside to the
Mm-hmm.
park or yeah to the park usually
Mm.
with my dogs.
Okay. So it sounds like a lot of your time is invested in learning the language. So
Hmm.
it's something very important to you.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, it is
I
hard.
think it's hard because I have a lot of things on my head or
Right.
not
Yeah.
in my brain or in my head.
Mm.
What is the correct?
It's both are correct, but
Okay.
remember, head is basically the whole
Uh-huh.
structure, okay? And brain is particularly what you use to think. So it depends on what context you want to use. For example, I have so many thoughts in my head that my head hurts. I have so many thoughts in my brain. Remember, a brain is an organ, it's part of your body system. So it's better to say, I have many thoughts in my head than to say, I have many thoughts in my brain. Does that, do you understand the difference?
Uh, um, Not
Okay.
actually no.
No, okay. So the brain is a part of your body. It's
Uh-huh.
like an organism of your body.
Okay.
So when you are explaining yourself about your thinking, about thoughts, about ideas, you want to say, I have many thoughts, I have many ideas in my head. Okay.
Okay.
So it's more correct to say in my head than to say in my brain. When you're
Okay.
talking
Okay.
about a medical term, something to do with, a doctor, for instance, then you would say brain. But if you're just
Okay. Okay.
talking about thoughts and ideas, you say head or on my mind.
Okay.
Mhm.
What it what is the uh do you know the Walking Dead?
Yeah, yeah. The show, the TV show.
They eat they eat brains.
Exactly. They eat brains. So, see, in that context, you can say brains. But in the context of thinking or ideas, you would say head or mind.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I was saying about it.
Uh huh.
Uh, yeah, I have a lot of things in my head.
Yeah, you have a lot of
in my
things in
head.
your head.
In my head. So the work, my couple or my how is it? My wife and my
Your
pets and
partner, your
my
partner.
partner. Okay,
hmm
my partner. Yeah. Uh, that's why I think it's hard.
hmm English is a difficult language, but it's not impossible to learn. It just
Hmm.
requires a lot of patience. It requires a lot of efforts, and it requires consistency. When you have these three things, it can become easier for you to learn the language. So,
Yeah,
right now, how many lessons a week do you do on Cambly?
five,
Five. Okay. Okay.
30
Five
minutes every
lessons.
day. Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. Okay. Very good. And each of the lessons are 30 minutes long.
Exactly.
Wow. You're very dedicated.
Yeah. Usually with different tutors and
Mhm.
with different accents as
Yeah.
well.
I think that's great. That's great because your active listening skills can become a lot better when you talk to different tutors. Many tutors use different idioms, different accents. So it's important to learn that too.
Yeah, it's hard when I talk with people from the UK.
Yeah, they
It's
use
very hard.
different context. Yeah. Mm. But it's good for you. Your
Mm-hmm.
active listening is going to improve a lot. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. And you mentioned that you have pets. Do you have dogs or do you have cats or do you have both? Or what?
Dogs. Dogs.
Dogs.
Dogs. Two
Mm.
dogs.
You have two dogs. Okay, very good. And in your work life, do you use English in your everyday work or no?
No, no, no,
No.
no. No,
Okay.
my work is I use only Spanish.
Only Spanish. Okay,
Mhm.
very good. And when you are speaking in English, are you thinking in English or are you thinking in Spanish and translating?
I don't know. Maybe in the past I was thinking in Spanish,
Yeah,
but now uh, now I think it like a mix. It
a
like a
mix of
mix.
both.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I think in Spanish before, and in another times I think in English. I don't know actually.
Does it depend on what topic you're talking about?
Maybe,
Hmm.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, when I don't know how to say something, I think first in Spanish.
Right, to
I
translate it. Okay, okay. So things that you're familiar with, you think in English, but things that you are not that familiar with, that you don't know a lot of words, then you translate.
mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. I would like to give you a suggestion, something that works really good to improve that aspect of English. For example, do you listen to podcasts?
uh, Yesterday I was listening a podcast, but
Okay.
only like a background, or how do
Hmm.
you say that? Como en el
Yeah,
fondo.
only in the background. You weren't paying full attention to it. It was playing in the background.
Yeah, I was working
Hmm.
and I was listening the podcast
In the background.
in the
Okay.
background. Mhm.
Okay. A really good exercise that can help improve a lot of the translating part is, for example, listen to a podcast episode and then write down a summary of what you understood. Okay.
Okay,
And then what listen to it again and again, write a summary, compare both summaries, and your mind starts becoming very familiar to grasping context, different context. I would also recommend from time to time read an article here on Cambly with a tutor so that you can start gaining an understanding of different phrases, different idioms. Do you know what idioms are?
uh, just Spanish.
Okay. Let me write down a very common idiom in English in a nutshell. Do you know what this means in a nutshell?
No, no, I
No?
don't know what's mean.
In business lingo, it's very common to use in a nutshell. For example, listen to this sentence, okay?
Okay,
Um, hmm. If you say, Elizabeth, I was not present for the meeting yesterday. What was it about? And I say, Juan, the meeting was short, but in a nutshell, it was about the new policies. Okay. So that means that I'm giving you a brief description about what the meeting was about. Does that make sense? When you say in a nutshell, you're giving very little information, but important information about something. Instead of
okay,
saying everything that happened, you're only saying a little bit and usually the most important details about it. Does that make
okay.
sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And throughout your experience here on Cambly and talking to different tutors, you're going to hear oftentimes that different tutors use different idioms. So I would also suggest that it's important to get familiar with the most common idioms so that you have basic knowledge about them.
Okay, sorry, you said idioms like
Yes.
language.
Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily languages. What it means, Idioms are phrases that have one
Okay.
meaning, but they actually mean something different. I'm gonna give you another example. When pigs,
Could you type the word, please?
yeah, idioms.
Okay. I didn't know.
I am going to
Thank you
also,
for this.
oh, you're welcome. I'm going to share with you a website that has the most common English idioms. When you have free time, check that out too.
Okay.
So you can become familiar with them. When pigs fly, do you know what that means?
Could you repeat?
When pigs fly.
Pigs fly.
Yeah,
No,
do you know what that
no,
means?
was not.
No? Okay.
No.
So pigs are an animal, right? And they can't fly. So when you
Okay,
say,
pig fly. Okay, I got
uh-huh,
it.
yes. So
Go
when you
ahead.
say when pigs fly, you're talking about something that's impossible to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you say, Elizabeth, I want you to be at my house tomorrow at 7 a.m. And I say, yeah, right, Juan, when pigs fly, I live way too far from you. That means that it's going to be impossible. I'm not going to be able to be at your house at 7. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's how you use idioms.
Wow.
Mhm. And in the English language, it's very common to use these idioms. So the link that I send you, it has a basic list of the most common idioms. Break a leg. Have you ever heard that one? Break a leg?
Break, break a leg.
Uh-huh.
Romper el
Break,
hielo. No, romper
no.
el lago. Lago.
No, leg.
A leg, la
Romperte la
pierna.
pierna. Ajá,
Okay.
romper la
Break a
pierna.
leg.
Ajá.
A
Yeah, break
lotus
a
leg.
leg. At leg. Do you know what that means? Break a leg?
No, no,
No?
I
Okay.
no.
Breaking a leg is something painful,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
when you're using it as an idiom, you're saying good luck. For
Okay.
example, if I'm going to have a concert, a singing
Okay.
concert, and you say, break a leg, Elizabeth, that means good luck, Elizabeth. Does that
Wow.
make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So there's many, many idioms, and I think it would be important for you to, learn a few of those for when you have conversations. Because in English, they're very common.
Wow.
Hmm
I'm excited.
Good, good. The English can be really fun, but I think that oftentimes we put our own, barriers. Nos ponemos nuestras propias barreras, but English is very fun. So, keep practicing, keep speaking it, and it'll be very fun soon.
Okay,
Mhm.
where did you learn the language, the English?
In the United States.
Okay, you was born there,
Uh-huh. Yes, I was born in Arkansas. Do you know where Arkansas is?
Arkansas.
Yes.
Okay, I
It's
don't know where
in
is.
it's in the mid-eastern part of the country. It's close to Missouri, Kentucky, Louisiana. It's around that area, Oklahoma. It's around
But
there.
your accent in Spanish is like Miami.
No, I don't think so. Creo que mi acento en español es un acento básico, un acento normal, un acento no, no creo que tenga un acento específico. I,
Okay,
yeah, I don't think I do.
it's
I don't know
natural.
if I do. Yeah, but tell me a little bit more about yourself. You mentioned that you're a software developer. Did you study in a university in Nuevo León, or where did you study?
No, in Hidalgo.
In Hidalgo. Okay.
In Hidalgo State. Yeah. When I finished the the
Bachelor's degree. Uh-huh.
bachelor's degree. Yeah, I stayed here for two more years, and
Mhm.
after I moved to Nuevo León,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I have been living there because I am right now. I am in
Right now
Hidalgo.
you're in your okay. Right now you're
Yeah,
in your hometown. Okay.
yeah, in my mother's in law's house.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you visiting because of the holidays?
yeah, for Christmas today.
Mm.
Uh,
Right. Today is Christmas.
yeah, I was driving for 10 hours. on the road.
Wow, 10
Yeah, I'm
hours of
tired. I'm
driving.
tired. I'm very tired.
I'm sure you're tired. But look, that's exactly what's going to help you reach all of your goals, the consistency, the resilience. That's exactly, what really motivates people to do things. Even though you're tired from driving, here you are taking a lesson on Cambly. So
Hmm.
that's admirable.
Thank you.
Very admirable.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you're married, right?
Yeah, I'm married.
Do you have children?
No, no yet, but
Not yet.
in the future,
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right now, you're trying to reach your goals and do more things with your career
Hmm.
path.
My wife, she's studying a master in her career. She's
Okay.
an accountant and she's
Oh.
studying a master. Um, I am studying English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is she also studying English or just you?
just me.
Okay.
Hmm.
Very good. Do you have plans on maybe studying abroad or working abroad at some point in your life?
What's mean abroad? Abroad.
Abroad. Abroad means in a country outside of where you live. For
Ah,
example,
okay,
you.
en
Uh-huh.
el extranjero, afuera.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Okay. It depends because
Mhm.
I think in this time, too many companies they have the option that you can work from home, but
Right?
for foreign companies,
Mhm.
so you receive good pay,
Right. Yeah.
maybe
Absolutely.
in another uh, how do you say currency
Currency
currency.
in a different
Uh,
currency. Mhm.
yeah, and in Mexico $1 is 20 pesos, and
20. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
as
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
it will be good for me.
Absolutely. English is
Mhm.
such a good tool to have, especially in the day and age where we're living in, that the economy one day is high, another day is low. It's constantly fluctuating. So, being able to speak another language, particularly English, can really open a lot of opportunities for us.
Yeah, yeah. I said it depends. So when if I receive a good offer, good job
Mm-hmm.
offer abroad, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you said, uh, I could consider,
Yeah,
consider,
very
consider, or
good.
consider. Yeah,
I could consider.
I could consider the option. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I could move there, move to there, or
Mm.
move there,
Move there.
move
Move there.
there. Okay.
Mhm, mhm. Are there any specific countries that you would maybe consider, such as Canada, I don't know, the UK, Australia, the United States, any country in particular?
Mm, yeah. You said Canada or the US. The US. That's both is like my best options.
Those are your best options. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
You would
because
say, those
uh-huh.
are my best options. Those mhm,
Those are
uh-huh,
my best options.
are my
Those
best.
are my best options.
Very
Yeah,
good.
because it's far away from here, but
Yeah.
not too much.
Exactly. It's not on the other side of the world.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Okay. And your family, your parents and siblings, do they also live in Hidalgo?
Yeah,
Mm.
all of them, they are living here in Hidalgo, not in this place because my mother-in-law lives. My mother-in-law lives in another part of Hidalgo, and my
Mm.
parents they are living in another part of
So
Hidalgo.
different towns or different cities.
Different town, different small town.
Got
My
it.
brother, he was working in Nuevo León,
Mm-hmm.
like me,
Mm-hmm.
but for the pandemic, they moved to here. and
Okay.
now he's working from home,
Mm-hmm.
uh, from my parents' house.
Okay. And what about you? Do you work from home or do you work at a specific office?
No, I work from home. In
Mm.
fact, I was working from home for 3 years.
Okay. Okay. So the
Hmm.
pandemic didn't really affect you in
No.
that aspect. Okay. You were used to working from home.
Hmm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, very good. And what are your plans for today, given that it's Christmas? Are you going to take a nap and then party, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, we will have a family dinner
Mm-hmm.
with the family from my wife,
Mm-hmm.
and we will eat carne asada in
Okay. Like a barbecue?
like a barbecue. Yeah,
Mm.
uh, and presents and
Mm-hmm.
how do you say like
Um, like a hug?
hug,
A hug?
hugs,
Un abrazo? Is that what you're
abrazos.
trying?
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe a little music, uh,
Mm.
some music, or a little music.
Um,
What is it called?
maybe listen to some music, escuchar algo de música, maybe listen to some music.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
listen some music.
Uh-huh. Do you dance?
Yeah,
Mm.
my
Mm.
wife not too much,
Mm. Okay.
but how do you say? Vamos a ver. Let's go.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Ajá.
We'll
We'll
see.
see. Vamos a ver. We'll see.
Okay.
Mm.
What's mean? Let's go.
Let's go. Es
Let's
vámonos.
go. Let's go.
Um,
Oh,
it's
it's
gone.
not. Ajá. Lo he
It's
escuchado.
it's gone. It's gone
It's
significa que
gone.
se ha ido. Se ha
Okay.
ido. Como this year is gone. Este año ya se fue.
How do
um,
you? How can I use let's? For example,
let's
let's do it. To do it.
let's
To
do
do
it.
it.
Hay que
Let's do it.
hacerlo. Ajá, hay que
Okay.
hacerlo. Let's go. Hay que ir. Let's party. Hay que rumbear. Let's eat. Hay que comer. Let's es como que estás invitando a más personas a hacer algo.
Okay. Okay. Creo que
Ujú.
estaba confundiéndolo con leave me, como leave me check.
Okay, let me es let me, como déjame, a mí, déjame.
Okay.
Ajá. Y let's es que estás invitando a alguien más.
How do you say déjame checarlo?
Let me see.
Let me
O
see.
let me see. O
Let me
let
check.
me check. Ajá. Let me see. Let me check.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ujú. Let me see es más como déjame ver. Let me check es déjame checar.
Okay. Okay.
Ujú. Let me see es como un poco más profesional and let me check es como slang, como le dices a cualquier persona.
Okay. Okay. So
Ujú.
this is our first call in Cambly, and but this is your normal schedule. And
Yes, my schedule is usually the only day off that I have is Thursdays. Every other day I work around the same time.
okay. Oh, I have
Yeah.
low battery.
Well, our time is basically up. So we only have a couple of seconds, but it was a pleasure meeting you, Juan. And, keep going, keep practicing your English because your English is very good. I just think you need more confidence to talk more, but it's good English.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
don't worry. I have 30 minutes and battery in my battery,
Oh,
but we
okay.
have 30 minutes.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Just a couple of
Yeah,
seconds.
30
Yes.
seconds.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Have a lovely Christmas with your wife and your family. And if you ever need help with anything, you can always message me or you can book me, and I'd be more than happy to help.
Okay, okay. I will schedule another call with you.
Amazing. Okay. Take care, Juan. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
All right. Bye.